next lesson is Unit 5, Lesson 4, and this is Worksheet A, Part 2. And this is our Percents Worksheet. And we're working with percent increase and decrease. Okay. The model that's given on the worksheet basically works with percent over 100 equals to change over our original. And change is the difference between the original and the new. And these lines outside mean the absolute value. In other words, if it comes out negative, you apply the absolute value, your answer is always going to be positive. So whether it's original minus new or new minus original, your answer is still going to come out positive because of the absolute value. So remember I was telling you about using the ratio method. Sometimes you're going to have to use the ratio method. Well, this is why right here. Okay. Alright, so this first question we have is if a shirt originally sold for $26.50 and now is on sale for $17. What was the percent decrease? And now it's on sale for $17. We want to know what was the percent decrease for the cost of the shirt. In other words, what was the sale discount percentage? Okay, so we're looking for percent over 100 is equal to our change over our amount. But we have to figure out what is our change in our percentage, which is going to be $26.50 minus 17. So our change in our price is going to be what? Right, $9.50, and that's what we put in here for our change over our amount of our written. I don't want to use amount because now it's confusing what we did last. This is, we're looking at our original, which in before we were looking at it as the base, right? Okay, so we've got 950 divided by 2650, right? And what are we doing with our 100? Well, let's see what we got. 950 divided by 2650. Let's see what we did there. And if you want to put the 0 after that, that's fine. We get 0.35849, right? So on, it goes on. It's a rational number. 35,849. Right? It goes on. That's a rational number. So now what do we have to do with that 100? To solve for our percent. Well, let's see. Multiply, right? Because the 100 is dividing into our unknown, right? Our P. So whether you use P or X, you know, I used P this time. The other times we used X. So we want to multiply 100 to solve for P. Multiply, right? So we take what we have on our calculator and we hit times 100, right? But you could have just as easily have done what? Move the decimal point over 2 places, right? So that's 35,849, right? 35.849. Now we're going to go ahead and round that to the nearest whole percent. Yeah, we're going to round that to 36%. Okay, all your answers in the worksheet are rounded to the nearest whole percent. So it doesn't tell you to do that. It doesn't say what to round it to. So technically you could have rounded to the nearest tenth and it would have been okay.